I can't hide the way I'm feeling inside. The pain is killing me 'cause I wanna let the world know it's you I'm loving. I can't hide the way I'm feeling inside. The pain is killing me 'cause I wanna let the world know it's you I'm loving. What's up, y'all? This is Ty. That song goes out to our secret lovers, Kyle and Donald. Because that's how they feeling about each other. But before I get into that, what's up, y'all? This is Ty. I am here to review Season 2, Episode 17 of Tyler Perry's comedy, drama, soap opera, The Oval. This is Season 2, Episode 17, titled Body Parts. But y'all know what I gotta do before I do that. I got to give a shout out to my people, my subscribers, my family, holding me down, keeping this little channel growing, and I do appreciate it. Y'all show me love, so I gotta show you some love back. So shout outs. We have a new subscriber, Win Tay Talks. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout outs to my other subscribers, Jewel Winfield, Lamont Simpson, Randall Brown, Jay Goodwin, Simply Be Yourself 100, Angelica the Brat, Patricia Longcrier, hey Patricia, Tia Devine, R.C. Kroger, June BLC, Atif Penny, Ruthless TV, Quiet Guy, and all the rest of you. Shout outs to you all. I so appreciate it. Y'all like this shirt I got on right here? It says what? Ella, Whitney, Sandy, and Renee. It's funny because the shirt I got for free, it was at like a block party that was a screening for this show called Run the World that comes on Showtime. I think it's Showtime or Stars, one of those shows. But they were playing, they had a block party, and they were promoting the season finale of the show, and they were giving out these shirts. And when I first got the shirt, I was like, wait a minute. Ella Whitney, I was told Ella Fitzgerald Whitney, but no, these are the characters from a show called Run the World. I've never even seen the show. I got the shirt, which was at that party, but somehow something happened. I ended up not seeing the show. I got to catch up and see what that's about. Anyway, that has nothing to do with this. I do apologize, just rambling. What's up, y'all? Let's get right down to this review. And like I said, what did I say? I don't even know. But anyway, I'm messing up. So let's get right down to this review. It starts off with the president and what's her name? What's the girl's name? Ellie. The president, Ellie, Donald, and Kyle all at the site where the drone has been dropped and destroyed the cabin in the woods. And you see the rubble or whatever. And the president is a real idiot. He's over here like trying to impress Ellie, like, look. Oh, I wonder if we could see some body parts. This is my first kill. He's taking selfies and just stupid. First of all, I thought they were in the woods, but this looked kind of, I don't know. It wasn't enough damage there. Just you saw a few broken pieces of wood or whatever, but you didn't really see enough damage for this to be a drone attack, but whatever. So Lily is standing there. And she's looking all sad because she thinks that her secret lover, well, he ain't no secret, her little secret lover, Bobby, she thinks he's dead. But he's not dead. But I'm like, you just got off the phone with him. But I guess she thought he was in the cabin. So she's looking all frowned up. Donald is very happy. And what's the funny scene, and there was a lot of funniness in this scene, though, was how frustrated Donald was. Because he says to Colin, what was that little boy toy of yours doing at the White House? And what's going on? Him and Donald and Kyle have this little back and forth. And Donald's jealous. He's jealous because his little secret lover, that's why I sang this song, Secret Love, by Kelly Price early on. His little secret lover is over here pissing him off because he's saying that he's got somebody else now. And Donald don't like that. Donald's threatening to fire him. He's like, you can't fire me and all this. Then we get into the car. More the president just got on my nerves with all these selfies and the stupidness, and he's constantly saying to Ellie, we should do it right here in the car. This dude has no brain cells. He's like, we should do it right here in the car, right here, right now. She's like, these windows are not tinted. This, that, and the third. They're watching. Who cares? Dude, you are the president. You're the president. You can't do stuff like that. So this character, he's just really written completely beyond idiotic for me. And that is just crazy right there. And she tells the president, she tells him, listen, Ellie tells him, listen, I'm not going to just be giving you sex like that. No, that's not. And she's not impressed with what he thought was going to impress her, showing her, the rubble and the destruction. He's like, hopefully we get to see body parts, and this is my first kill. And she tell him she wasn't impressed with that. She didn't like that. And he was like, if I wanted to ride with a bitch, I would have invited my wife. I'm like, damn. But Ellie, I don't feel sorry for her either. This is what you created. You slept with him. This is what you got to deal with. This is what he sees all about you. And, then we go to, again, like I said, we go to Donald and Lily and their conversation and the ride that they had. And she's very upset. And Donald makes a joke about Bobby being in pieces. And she says, well, even in pieces, he's still more than you and more than yours. So she's taking a shot at him. And she's like, you upset about your little lover. And now you're just trying to gloat. Because she's hurting because she thinks that Bobby is dead. But we all know Bobby ain't dead. He's not dead. He's not dead. He's just, in that little other hideaway with the girl or whatever. So when Lily gets home, Lily does make a phone call and she says to him, listen, I thought you were dead. And listen, they were gloating about it and taking selfies and all this stuff. And she's like, let me send you a picture of the... Why would you send him a picture? They can trace things. You shouldn't even be called. What are you doing, Lily? But of course, some interference happened and their phone got cut off. And that lady, I forget her name, she tells Bobby, listen, no phone calls no more. That's it. But let's move on to my favorite of the night, which had to be Richard, Sharon, and Dale taking this nice little trip without police to the Ragadushi. I said that right, y'all? The Ragadushi cult. Now, I think I said this in last week's review too. Richard, you're not too bright, and I see where Barry gets it from. You dumb as hell too. You think you know that this is a cult. You pull up, first of all, isn't Sharon pregnant? Why is Sharon rolling with you to some cult? Why are y'all going here with no police? He comes out all big and bad. I said, well, I guess Richard think he's Shaft now. He gets out the car when they go to the Ragadushis, and they got guns. As soon as you approach them, they have guns. And he's like, listen, I'm looking for my son. And I said the same thing as the Ragadushi guy said. He said, your son? Yes, my son, Barry. Barry who? Does he have a last name? Who is he? Who are you? What are you talking about? And he's like, well, and is there a Ruth there? And my granddaughter, like, just all of this was idiotic. And I'm saying to myself, you want to be killed. You see them with guns. And then the stupidest part, my favorite part, because I just laugh when he says this. He says to them, okay, so listen here. If I do not, he says to them, let me tell you, if I come back, I'm coming back with the whole crew, because I work in the White House and I have a friend who is Secret Service, and I'm gonna come back with the force. That was dumb. You're showing your hand. Never show your hand. I'm saying to myself, are these people this stupid? You're this stupid. You're this stupid. You're gonna tell him what you're gonna do. So of course they're like, Ragadushis are like, oh nah, bro. No. That's not gonna happen, bro. That's not going to happen. So they're you know what? He's looking for he's looking for Bobby, and he knows about Ruth and all this, and he told about he getting in the White House. We're going to have to take care of him. So then we move on. We're going to get back to them. We move on to another funny scene tonight, which was Miss Jody, old nosy Miss Jody. Remind me of my neighbor. I got a neighbor just like that. Nosy. no. See, and she sees Priscilla sitting in the car outside of Nancy's home. So she calls Nancy to let Nancy know that Priscilla's sitting outside. So then Nancy comes out to get Priscilla. And she's like, you need anything? This is Miss Joni. You need anything? You look hurt. You look a mess. Do you want me to bring something over? Just typical nosiness. I thought all that was hilarious. Then we see Priscilla sitting down with Nancy, and she tells Nancy over a glass of wine, Sam is cheating. He's cheating. I just want to hurt him, and I want to hurt her. So Nancy says, oh, so you know who it is? And she said, it ain't that Frida hoe, is it? And she's like, no, it's not Frida, but it's someone on the job. But she doesn't want to tell her that it's the first lady. And then she says, well, how did you... Now Nancy's asking stupid questions. Well, how did you find out? Who told you? How do you even know it's true? So Priscilla goes on to tell her, I saw it. I saw a video. Well, why would somebody show? It don't matter whether somebody showed her. She saw it with her own eyes. He cheated. The point is he cheated. But here she goes, who would do such a thing? Why would they show you a video? It don't matter why they showed her a video. The real point is her husband cheated, you idiot. But see, you got your own issues, Nancy, because then Nancy's mentioning how Richard still hasn't come around. And I'm with Priscilla. Priscilla's like, listen, you can't blame him. I mean, hello, you did bang his daddy and make a baby with his daddy and pretend that the baby was your nephew. You trifling. And she's like, well, that was a long time ago, and I'm not the woman I was back then. I'm different. Nancy, just give this thing up. That was low. Just give it up. Just give it completely up. So they're having this conversation, and, Priscilla's really hurting, and I don't know where we're going to go with that, but she's like, she wants revenge, and she don't know what to do. But going to Nancy, I don't know if that was a good idea either. I don't know what Nancy going to do for you, but she had to tell somebody. But then we learn that she says something about she can't quit her job because they're in debt after... How much do Secret Service make? Wow, y'all in debt? Y'all both work there. He working Secret Service. You working in the maids, whatever. You should be making a pretty penny there. Didn't you just give Nancy money for Picky's funeral not too long ago? That's why you broke. That's why you're going broke. You shouldn't have withdrew that money. Like, you see, I'm like, see, what's going on here, Priscilla? I'm like, now you crying broke. But wasn't you one writing checks? I'm telling you, this show is crazy. What else happened? Jason Voorhees and Victoria. That was a funny scene too. Jason pretty much had that conversation with his mother. He's like, did you see the news? Sit down. And she sees that the president and Ellie are on the news, and she's like, who scheduled this? Now she's pissed off, and her son is like antagonizing her, making the situation worse. And she's like, go to your room. And he keeps saying, no. She's like, go to your room. And he says, her boyfriend works here too, right? She's like, go to your room now. See, sometimes she's scared of him, and then sometimes she lays her foot down. And, she threw some insults about him not being her son. He's the president's son and all this foolishness. That's your son. He crazy and evil, just like you and your husband, because all of y'all are crazy. So he finally leaves as she yells one more time. He's like, fine. And he told her, with your hot breath self. That was funny. And then she kind of checked her breath to see if it was hot or not. And then we see Jason calling Alan, trying to convince Alan, listen, Alan, you got to do something, because this chick, you see her with him, you know what's going on. But Alan don't want no parts, and Alan hangs up from him, even though Jason threatened to get Alan fired or whatever. But Alan's like, listen, whatever. Now, am I the only one thinking that Jason's going to end up doing some harm to Alan? Something's got to give. I thought Jason's going to do something. Then we see Victoria, the first lady. She strolled down there and confront Alan. And she's trying to ask Alan for the itinerary plans or whatever. And he's acting all nervous. Ma'am. And she said, what kind of man are you? You need to straighten your girlfriend out. You need to man up and handle that. Handle that. Keep that hoe away from my husband. That's what she pretty much tells him. And stop calling me ma'am. So that was funny. That was really funny. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, what else happened, y'all? Let's see what else was memorable. Um, Bobby tells Max that he spoke to Lily, and Lily told him about all of that stuff about, them taking pictures of the site and what's going to happen when they realize that, because they're going to search for DNA and they realize there's no bodies there that's really going to be coming after them. So Bobby's plan is to assassinate the president, and Max has some other plans. So we got to see what's going to come with that, see what's going to happen with all of that. Back to Richard and the lovely Dale and the lovely Sharon. They're on the road. And this was hilarious to me too. This was hilarious. I don't know. Maybe I just have a crazy sense of humor. So he's like, y'all got y'all seatbelts on. And because clearly the Ragadushi is right behind them. So he's like, y'all got your seatbelts on. Okay, so and I'm thinking he gonna speed on. This gonna be this high speed chase. They show the cars. The Ragadushi car's right behind them. So you talking about buckle up and you? I thought you was going to do some speed racer Dukes of Hazzard something. Richard, what was that? Y'all got y'all seatbelts on, like buckle up, like we gonna go for a ride, like you Night Rider out here or speed racer or somebody. Buckle up. Next thing I know, the Ragadushi truck is right behind them. Boom! Next you know, the damn car. I thought they were just going to stop them and kidnap them. No, they done got the car done flipped over. So now, oh my goodness, Dell, Sharon, and Richard are in this car. They hurt. This is crazy. And then the Ragadushi van drives right on off. So I'm like, oh my God, are they dead? Are they hurt? And remember, y'all, Sharon is pregnant. She's pregnant. So I was like, this was a crazy episode. I'm sorry, I laughed. What's wrong with me, right? I got a crazy... As I told you, this show's like a comedy for me. I laughed because let's go back to that scene. Let's do that scene of Richard driving. Usually in scenes like that, when you're driving, you say, buckle up. You go, you're going to get a high-speed chase or something. Y'all buckle up. 2 seconds later, the car flipped up. Either Richard, you're not that great of a driver. There was no, I thought we were going to get a nice, long, high-speed chase, something. That happened like 2 seconds. Buckle up. Y'all got your seatbelts. We got company. I'm ready for, nope, it was, buckle up. Boom. I know I need help. I'm sorry. But that's all I got from that. I was like, damn, that's what we do it here. That's what we do it. So that's all I have for this episode. How do we sum this up? The president continues to be an idiot, making bad move after bad move. Richard was an idiot, going over to the Ragadushis without authorities. That was dumb. So you kind of got what you deserved when you got the car turned over. So now we got to see what's going to happen next week. So that's all I got, y'all. That's all I got. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm looking. Y'all see that? Look at them. The workout is working out, y'all. It's getting there. I'm not quite where I want to be, but it's getting there. Look, ain't got nothing to do with this video. But anyway, that's all I have for now. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video. And check out my other videos. I do a little singing on some videos. I got my little Smule videos up. I'm going to start trying to put more of my workout videos up there too. And that day, I'm going to do that big reveal. Rip my shirt off and you see this pow, 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 the six-pack and all the results. Right now, we still in progress. Still in progress. That has nothing to do with this video, I know. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next video.